Some facts sound so unbelievable, they feel completely fake. But what if I told you they're 100% real? Stay with me, because number 3 will change how you see history. Let's start with this. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 of those hearts are dedicated just to pumping blood through the gills, while the third handles the rest of the body. But here's the strangest part. When an octopus swims, 2 of its hearts actually stop beating. That's why they prefer crawling instead of swimming. It literally drains them. A creature so intelligent, yet built in such a bizarre way. Isn't that crazy? Let's move to the next one. Now, this one might be sitting in your kitchen right now. Bananas are radioactive. They contain potassium, and a tiny portion of that is a naturally radioactive isotope. Of course, it's completely harmless in normal amounts. But technically, every time you eat a banana, you're getting a tiny dose of radiation. It sounds scary, but it's actually part of everyday life. Pretty wild, right? Let's keep going. This next fact sounds impossible, but it's true. Sharks existed before trees. Sharks have been swimming in Earth's oceans for over 400 million years, while the first trees didn't appear until tens of millions of years later. Just imagine that for a second. Oceans full of sharks on a planet with no trees. Think about that. Now let's go to the next one. Honey is one of the only foods on Earth that never spoils. Its unique chemical structure, low moisture and high acidity, makes it impossible for bacteria to survive. In fact, archaeologists have found jars of honey in ancient tombs that are still perfectly edible after thousands of years. Something made by bees outlasting entire civilizations. That's insane, right? Let's move to the final one. And now, the most disturbing one. When the human body is starving, it starts looking for ways to survive at any cost. In extreme conditions, your brain can begin breaking down its own cells, essentially consuming itself, just to keep you alive a little longer. It's a last resort survival mechanism, but also a reminder of how far the body will go to survive. Let that sink in. The world is full of facts that sound impossible until you realize they're real. If this surprised you, there's a lot more waiting to be discovered. Follow Viral Fact Universe, because reality is always stranger than fiction.